Hello everyone, today begins our journey together. I'm your COM 155 instructor and my name is Myrene Magabo. And if you want to know more about me, you can visit www.mmagabo.weebly.com. In this short video, I hope to provide you with some ideas about sustaining your success and avoiding failure. And I want to talk to you about the weekly routine that we have, which is a very strategic approach that we use in order that you will be successful in this class. As we begin this 9-week learning journey together, I want you to hold the key to success. And remember that I cannot make you successful. It is your own attitude that will determine your success in this class and in whatever you do. Here are ways of sustaining success and avoiding failure in this class. Just remember, no one fails from trying his or her best. Failure comes from not even trying. So you get 0 if you don't even try. Be decisive about your goal for education. Most of those who succeed do not only have the commitment, but the determination to achieve their goal. Pursue your goal one step at a time, one task a day, and a steps of accomplishment a week. Prioritize. Have a list of your daily routine. Find time for your studies. Allocate a specific time in a day, 30 minutes at least, 3 days a week for a class. Review your instructor's posts early at the start of the week. Keep track of the weekly learning activities in the course syllabus. Avoid missing an assignment. Be engaged in the discussion activities. This is very important and I will explain that in a little while. Within the discussion, ask questions. You will help yourself when you ask questions and you will also help others. When dining, we all need a fork and a knife to cut the food into smaller chunks so we can easily chew and swallow the food. This is the same thing with a final research paper or an essay. I designed small chunks of writing assignments from weeks 1 to 9 to ensure that you will successfully accomplish the final essay. So you have small writing assignments each week in order that you will not find it hard to write an essay, which is required on week 9, on the final week of this course. So we do the writing of your essay each week. The weekly routine that we have uses a very strategic approach. You learn the lessons within the discussion. You accomplish the weekly assignments as you engage or participate in the discussion activities. The weekly assignments, in turn, are geared towards accomplishing your final essay. The result for that is you worry less about the word count requirement and you are able to minimize your stress in coping with the learning challenges because everything that we do are practically geared towards accomplishing something. So we don't simply exchange words and information. We do something within the discussion activities so that we don't waste no time at all. When you participate, you meet the attendance requirements which is automatically recorded each time you make a post in the discussion forum. Now let's take a look at the flow of our weekly routine. As you can see, at the heart of the weekly routine are discussion activities with the magic numbers 6 and 3. You are to make 6 posts in 3 separate days in order for you to meet the participation and attendance requirements. It is recommended that what you do each week is you try to check on the first day of the week that you can devote time for the class, review the discussion threads, and find out the instructions or the specific tasks and lessons or course objectives that we need to meet for the week. After knowing what are required for the week from the discussion threads, go to the material or access the material that is required for you to review and do a review of the lesson. Remember that in the materials section of your student website are all the lessons for the week. If you can find time to go over them, it is best for you. What I do is I practically cover the most important lessons for the week within the material that I provide you in the discussion threads that we have. Then you explore, after reviewing the lessons, you explore the information, you try to accomplish some learning tasks or activities and come up with an output that will result into the accomplishment of the weekly assignment. Alongside the weekly writing assignments that are geared towards the accomplishment of your essay, final essay, you take the grammar quizzes and exercises, and then you submit a copy of the results and the assignment link. So 2 things that you need to submit. One is the accomplished assignments for the week, which are pertinent or relevant to your essay writing, and the other submission requirements that you have to make are the quizzes that you take or exercises that you take for the grammar lessons. Now, the grammar lessons can be repeatedly taken by you until you earn the score of 100%, but it's really up to you. The more you repeat the quiz or the exercise, the more you absorb and master the grammar lessons. So, if you can take time, it is best for you. Now, at the end of the 8-week period, the result of all this weekly routine or activities or learning tasks that you have endeavored to accomplish will result in the final essay, which is due on a Saturday of week 9. If you will notice in the flow, everything is due on a Sunday, except for the final essay. This is because we don't want you to make a late submission. No late assignments could be accepted in the final week. So, the routine is simple, and for as long as you engage in the discussion activities, my dear friends and students, you will never fail this class. As I bring this short video presentation or orientation to a close, keep in mind that for you to sustain success and avoid failure, simply follow the weekly routine that we have, which uses a very strategic approach to enable you to succeed. And at the heart of everything that we do in the classroom, as Pablo Picasso says, action is the foundational key to all success. Also, our collaboration, your peer-to-peer collaboration and the instructor and student collaboration will determine our success, your success. Your collaborative efforts will determine the achievement of success in your learning progress. Now, as this little guy is saying, success, no authorships, no monthly fees, no nonsense, just teamwork, fun, and some serious cash flow. Convert your points to dollars. Think of cash. Think of the $1,000 points that you will have to earn at the end of the 9-week session. Now, here's also a very, very true and wise saying. According to Jim Rohn, if you'd really want to do something, you will find a way to do it. If you don't, you'll find an excuse.